This video is sponsored by Factor. Good morning, everybody. We're here again. Here to react to the Oscar nominations, as well as predict who's going to win, pick who's going to win. We've been through this number a few times before. A couple hopes going into this. May, December. Probably not going to get a damn thing. And even with those expectations, I'm going to be pissed. Like Charles Melton. Come on. I'm hoping The Boy and the Heron gets more than just animated feature. Obviously pulling for Fallen Leaves. And I hope Saltburn just goes away. Actor in a supporting role. Charles Melton, please.
And Mark Ruffalo
brother.
in Poor Things.
Oh, brother. Already off to a rough start. God damn it. That was all they were going to get. I mean, that's a pretty decent bunch. Sterling K. Brown, very happy for him. He's really good in American Fiction. This means Jeffrey Wright definitely getting nominated, right? I'm super happy Mark Ruffalo's there. Also bummed about Willem Dafoe, obviously. Sterling K. Brown sneaking in there. That's crazy. Out of this bunch, I think I'm going to pick Mark Ruffalo. It would have been Charles Melton, but it is what it is. Predicting Robert Downey Jr. And that's okay. He's great in that movie.
Achievement in costume design. Barbie.
Of course.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Nope.
Napoleon.
Don't.
Poor Things.
Okay. All right. Napoleon squeaking in there. Oh, man. So far, Napoleon, more nominations than May, December. I think my pick and... I'll say it. I think my pick is Poor Things. Poor Things look pretty incredible. I think when it comes to all of these technical awards, I'm going to lean Poor Things. Prediction, I don't know. I think it's going to be Barbie. I think it'll be Barbie, right?
Makeup and hairstyling.
It's probably like the same bunch. The hell is Golda?
Maestro.
There it is.
Oppenheimer.
Uh-huh.
Poor Things.
Society of the Snow. That is tasty, but not as tasty as this week's sponsor, Factor. I'm gonna come clean right off the bat. I've been a subscriber of Factor for a while, so when they told me they wanted to sponsor me, I was like, yes, absolutely. And this is why I like them so much. Firstly, it's super convenient. It helps save time and alleviate stress. I get super stressed out about meal planning and prepping meals, and it's always such a whole hassle. They make it so that meals come together in minutes, taking the guesswork out of what to make for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, even offering meals for those who are looking to follow a keto, low-calorie, or vegan and vegetarian lifestyles. I, like a lot of other people, am trying to stay more fit this year. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, and they help a lot with that. Fitness starts with food, and Factor makes it possible for you to achieve your daily goals through nutritious, purposeful eating, ingredients with integrity and dietitian approved. And another New Year's resolution of mine is to stop ordering in and eating fast food. That's a bad habit of mine. And Factor helps so much with that because it's no-nonsense, delicious food that's ready quickly. Factor's chef-prepared meals take the guesswork out of eating well, so you never have to opt for something that isn't good for you. Again, I've been subscribed to Factor for a few months now. I love the way the food tastes. It makes eating so easy, and I've been eating so much healthier thanks to them. Get 50% off your Factor box and free wellness shots for life using my link. That means you can choose 2 free wellness shots from 3 available flavors for every order while you are an active subscriber. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Now let's get back into the video. Hey, man, this is off to a crazy start. Wait, no Barbie. What the hell is going on here? I guess Barbie, why would it be there? But also, why wouldn't it be there? Pick Maestro. I don't know if Bradley Cooper like possessed me or something, but I meant to say Poor Things. Why would I say Maestro? Obviously, just look at Willem Dafoe. That's hands down my pick. Prediction. This is tough. I might go crazy and say Maestro. I think they did I will say Maestro has great makeup and hairstyling. They really transform Bradley Cooper, and I think it deserves it if it ends up winning.
Live action short film.
Okay. Wes
Night
Anderson?
of Fortune. The wonderful
Okay. I know it's so lame to root for like the big one when it comes to the short films. I still need to watch these other short films, but I will say it would be great to see Wes get an Oscar. And if it ends up being for something like Henry Sugar, I would be thrilled because Henry Sugar is a fantastic short. It's one of the best things he's ever made, in my opinion. I'm picking and predicting Henry Sugar because I haven't seen the rest of these. I'm going to check them out.
For best animated short film.
I haven't seen any of these. I pick in prediction on the screen right now.
For adapted screenplay.
Okay.
American Fiction. Written for the screen by Cord Jefferson.
That is an amazing screenplay.
Barbie.
Solid.
Written by
Yes.
Greta Oppenheimer.
Right.
Written for
Right.
the Poor Things. Screen.
The Zone of Interest.
Zone of Interest. Written
Okay.
by Jonathan.
All right. I mean, there's not a ton of surprises there. I'm just excited to see the Zone of Interest at the Oscars. American Fiction, I'm so glad it's not getting just completely snubbed and forgotten about. It is a great movie. I can't think of what Killers of the Flower Moon. Killers of the Flower Moon should be there, shouldn't it? God damn it. Oh, man. And you know what? The Killers of the Flower Moon screenplay is incredible. And it's an amazing adaptation. That is disgusting. All right. You know, because I like to, actually, no. I was going to say, I like to spread things out. And because I do like the American Fiction screenplay so much, it would be great to see it get this. But at the same time, Poor Things is a much better screenplay. I'm going to say pick is Poor Things. Prediction, Oppenheimer, right?
And for original screenplay,
May
the
December.
nominees
May
are
December, please.
Of a Fall.
Okay.
Screenplay.
All right.
Just The Holdovers.
Finally. I forgot The Holdovers
Written
even
by
existed.
Dave Maestro. Written by Bradley Cooper. May
Yes!
December.
Yes! Yes!
Screenplay by Sammy Birch.
Oh my God.
Story
And Past Lives.
Past Lives. Written by Celine Song.
I'm so happy. I'm look at my hands. Ah, that's great. That is great. Past Lives getting in there, The Holdovers, May December, Anatomy of a Fall, and then that other one feels good. That is a good lineup. In fact, I'd be happy with 4 out of 5 of those winning. But my official pick is obviously May December. That is one of the best screenplays of the year, probably the best screenplay of the year in my opinion. I would also happily choose The Holdovers or Past Lives or Anatomy of a Fall, goddammit. And as far as predictions, I might go Holdovers. It's right. It should be The Holdovers, right?
The nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role.
I mean, this is
Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer.
for sure.
Danielle Brooks in The Color Purple.
Nice.
America Ferrera
No.
in Barb. Jodie Foster
Oh.
in Nyad. And
All right.
Davine Joy Randolph.
So Davine Joy Randolph has this award in the bag. It's probably the most predictable award of the night. All thoughts on the monologue aside, nomination over anybody in May December. I don't know if they were up for supporting. Sandra Hüller in The Zone of Interest. Rachel McAdams.
In music, original song.
Oh, please. Asteroid City.
The Fire Inside from Flamin' Hot.
Jesus Christ.
Wajaji, a song for my people.
Nice.
And What Was I Made For?
Yep. Great to see that song from Killers of the Flower Moon make it. Somehow Flamin' Hot is nominated for an Oscar. It's gonna have more nominations than The Iron Claw, isn't it? That's crazy. Jesus Christ. My pick is probably What Was I Made For? I know that's a basic pick. We all know it's a basic pick, but I really like that song. I think it's a really great song, and it carries a lot of emotional weight for that film. Predicting it as well. I think it's gonna win.
Original score.
Okay, here we go.
American Fiction.
Boy and the Heron. American Fiction. Indiana Jones.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Okay.
Poor Things.
What is going on, man? It's just because it's John Williams? Is that it? Where was the Boy and the Heron, man? Where was the Boy and the Heron? Really glad Poor Things snuck in there. I almost thought it would be too weird, but it made the mark. Picking and predicting Oppenheimer. Recently rewatched Oppenheimer at home. One of the greatest scores ever. Just, oh my God. It is stunning. It is a beautiful score. And I don't care how basic of an answer that is. It deserves it. And I'm picking and predicting.
Best documentary feature film.
Okay. Rooting for Still, honestly.
Bobby Wine, The People's President.
Okay.
The Eternal Memory.
Heard that's good.
Daughters. To Kill a Tiger and 20 Days
Okay.
in Mariupol.
Okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting, to be honest. I thought Beyond Utopia would be there. I thought Still would be there. I haven't seen any of these docs, so I really can't speak on them. I'm not about to talk shit. But that's crazy that Beyond Utopia is not there. That's, interesting. Picking and predicting whatever's on the screen right now.
Documentary short film.
Haven't seen any of these. Picking predictions on the screen.
For Best International Feature Film.
Fallen
The
Leaves.
nominees are Io Capitano, Italy.
Okay.
Perfect Days, Japan. Society of the Snow.
Oh my God.
The Teacher's Lounge.
They're gonna do it.
Germany.
They're gonna snub it.
And The Zone.
This is crazy. This is crazy. How? Oh my God. I really thought Fallen Leaves was gonna be there. That was like one of the I didn't even think about it because I was like, it's just going to be there. I'm picking and predicting The Zone of Interest because that's like the big one that's here. It's nominated for a bunch of other stuff. I mean, there's a chance Society of the Snow takes it, but picking and predicting Zone of Interest for now. I cannot wait for Perfect Days. I'm so hyped for that film.
And for Best Animated Feature Film.
All right.
Here are the nominees.
This ought to be good.
Boy and the Heron.
There it is.
Nimona. Robot Dreams.
Okay. Okay.
And
All
Spider-Man.
right. I still haven't seen Robot Dreams, but I've just heard so many great things about it, and it's been on my radar. I'm glad that it's here over, you know, something bigger, over Wish. Picking Boy and the Heron, obviously, you guys know me. Predicting Across the Spider-Verse, which I would not be upset by. I think this is just a really good bunch, besides Elemental. I haven't seen Nimona yet. But yeah, this is another really solid lineup that I am not, surprisingly, not that upset by.
In production design, Barbie.
Yep.
Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon.
There it is. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oppenheimer.
Poor Things?
Poor Things.
Okay, so predicting Barbie, right? And picking Barbie. I love the Barbie production design. I mean, that whole opening number is like just flexing how good the production design is. So I'm picking Barbie, predicting Barbie. Deserves it.
Film editing.
This will be fun.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Nice. Nice.
The Holdovers.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Flower Moon. Oppenheimer.
Poor Things?
And Poor Things.
All right. Solid lineup. Really good lineup. I think I'd be happy with every single pick here. I do think Killers of the Flower Moon does something very special with its editing. I think that is like a masterclass in film editing. And I know a lot of people will be like, if it was such a good edit, then why the fuck is it 3.5 hours? No, it's such a good edit because it doesn't feel like it's 3.5 hours long. Bozo. Picking Killers of the Flower Moon, predicting Oppenheimer, though. I think they'll definitely give it to Oppenheimer because that also has some incredible editing. That's an edit that's like, how did they do that?
In sound, The Creator. Maestro.
All right.
Impossible, Dead Reckoning, Part 1. Oppenheimer. And
The Zone of Interest. Oh, nice. Okay. That was a pretty good pick, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's two missing here, and it's Anatomy of a Fall, which I think has some really kind of subtle but amazing sound design, and Killers of the Flower Moon. I think is really good at sound. I think I'm picking The Zone of Interest, though, because that does have some of the most haunting and, I don't know, intentional sound design I've seen in a movie in a long time, where I'm like, oh my god, you really have to like listen to this movie. You know, that's a big part of it, is just listening. Predicting Oppenheimer, though, and that's okay. It's one of those awards where it's like, yeah, they'll give it to it, but maybe we could have given it to someone else. Maybe we could have given it to someone else.
Visual effects.
This ought to be good.
The Creator.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Yes,
-1.
Yes, dude. Oh my god.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
Volume 3.
Happy with that.
Mission Impossible. Dead Reckoning.
Who's it gonna be? Oppenheimer?
And Napoleon.
Oh, I've been paying attention from a distance, but it feels like the VFX, they just have not given Oppenheimer its credit for that. Like, it's got nothing for VFX. I'm obviously picking Godzilla -1. That would be such an incredible win, and I also think the VFX in that movie are insane, man. Insane. Napoleon. Listen, man, I liked Napoleon, but really? I don't even know who to predict here. When Oppenheimer's not in the nominees, you're like, okay, it could be anybody. Godzilla has an honest-to-God shot at getting this award, so I'm gonna be crazy and pick and predict Godzilla.
For achievement in cinematography, nominees are...
This is gonna get ugly.
El Conde.
Oh, wow.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Okay.
Maestro.
Obviously.
Oppenheimer.
Poor Things. If you don't nominate Poor Things,
and
there we go.
Poor Things.
Yeah, that was one of those where it's like, as long as they nominated Poor Things, I was happy. Picking Poor Things. Easily. One of the best looking movies of the last 10 years, really. Predicting Oppenheimer, obviously. There's just, that's also a very easy award, I feel like.
For performance by an actor.
Oh my god. Role. My heart just... Zac Efron.
Please. Colman Domingo and Rustin.
Zac Efron's not gonna be here.
Paul Giamatti.
Okay.
Cillian Murphy.
And Jeffrey Wright?
And...
Yes, okay.
Jeffrey Wright in American...
I weep for Zach. I'm happy with this, though. I mean, I love Colman Domingo. I haven't seen Rustin yet, but I'm really happy to see him there. I think he's an amazing actor. I'm really happy to see Jeffrey Wright here. He's great in American Fiction. I think I am gonna pick Paul Giamatti. I really like Paul Giamatti in The Holdovers, but I also really like Cillian Murphy. And that's, I feel like this is, it's a toss-up. I'm gonna predict Cillian Murphy, to be honest, and I'm gonna pick Paul Giamatti. Both of them would be great, though.
For performance by an actress in a leading
Sandra
role.
Hüller. Sandra Hüller.
Annette Bening. in Naya.
Oh.
Lily Gladstone.
Yes. Yes.
Sandra Hulia.
Yes.
Carey Mulligan.
All right.
And
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone in Poor Things.
I'm obviously picking Lily Gladstone. One of the best performances, similar to like the way Poor Things is one of the best shot films of the last decade. Lily Gladstone, one of the best performances of the last decade. Incredible what she does in that movie, and she deserves this award. It would be incredible to see her get the award. Predicting between Lily Gladstone and Emma Stone, I think I'm going to lock in Lily Gladstone. I think the fact that, you know, Emma Stone already has an Oscar is hurting her chances a little bit. I know, but she is really great in Poor Things. But I do think Lily Gladstone does too much for people not to pick her, right? Like, it's such an insane performance. I love Annette Bening. She's an amazing actress. Naiad is not the one.
For achievement in directing,
Greta Gerwig doesn't get nominated.
Justine Triet, Anatomy of a Fall. Sassy, Killers of the Flower Moon. Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things.
What is gonna get snubbed?
Blazer, The Zone of Interest.
You know what? I'm happy about that because I do think Justine Triet is I think her directing is better in Anatomy of a Fall than Greta Gerwig's was in Barbie. And that's not what I expected. Pain is out! I guess picking, I think I am gonna pick Marty. I think the direction in Killers of the Flower Moon is the most impressive of the bunch. I'm going to pick Martin Scorsese, predicting Oppenheimer, obviously. I mean, that's also a pretty easy award.
For Best Motion Picture of the Year.
American
There it is.
Fiction.
Okay, man. Okay.
Barbie.
The Holdovers.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Maestro. Bradley Cooper.
Oppenheimer. And
Past Lives.
Ooh.
David Hinojosa.
Okay. Poor Things.
Poor Things.
And The Zone of Interest.
I have to be honest, that is like the most tame I've ever been reacting to the Best Picture nominees. I'm not surprised by anything. This is I'm happy. American Fiction, Past Lives. Obviously wish May December was there, but I'm not surprised. I feel nothing. I feel absolutely nothing. Picking, I have to go with Poor Things. I have to go Poor Things. I know that's not, no, I don't know. It's between that and Killers of the Flower Moon. I would love to see Killers of the Flower Moon get it. And I think it's more impressive of a movie. It's definitely not going to win, though. It would be crazy if Zone of Interest got it, but that's last. I'm predicting Oppenheimer. I think that's a pretty safe bet. A lot of me wants to predict The Holdovers, but I think it's going to be Oppenheimer. If Payne isn't in director, there's no chance. So definitely Oppenheimer. And picking Poor Things. We'll go with Poor Things. No. Picking Flower Moon. Predicting Oppenheimer. That's it. I'm done. Okay, that was that. I'm awake. I'm alive. I hope it's not just an Oppenheimer party. Great movie, and I love that movie, but I like it when award shows kind of spread out the awards a bit more. I don't like it when like two things get everything. I don't know. Yeah, I hope it's a nice spread because a lot of these movies are fantastic, and I'd love to see them get honored. In some way. Thanks for watching. Go watch all these films and form your own opinions, and I will see you in the next one.